Okay, right now in question 2, they say that calculate area of triangle DGH over area of triangle DEF. So the triangles that we are actually working with, we are working with DGH and triangle DEF. So can you see that those triangles, they actually have a common angle, which is going to be angle D. Now for us to actually calculate the area of those two triangles and then have them as a ratio, we're going to actually have to use as an area rule, I mean to say, because we have a side of DG, right? We have a side of DG and we have an angle, and then we also do have a side of DE, which is going to be 5y, that is 2y. So the only sides that we are missing, we are missing sides DH and HF. Now to calculate those sides, or to find out those sides, we're going to actually use a proportionality theorem. Now a proportional theorem that I'm going to use, it means that now I'm going to say that DH over HF is going to be equal to dk over ke. Then I'm going to say proportionality theorem, and then after stating out proportionality theorem, you gotta tell them which sides that are parallel, that makes it a proportionality theorem. And those sides which are parallel is going to be HK being parallel to FE. Alright, then now I'm going to say DK is going to be 2y. Sorry, DK is going to be 2y plus 2y, which is going to be 4y. And then KE is just going to be y. So this means that because those y's are going to cancel out. So this means that basically that ratio of DH over HF is going to be 4 over 1. Now I'm going to say that let DH equals to 4m and HF equals to just m. All right, now I'm going to say that area of triangle DGH, then I'm going to say a half of length DG multiplied by DH, then I'm going to say sine angle D. That is a area rule. Then basically that will be a half DG. I said that is going to be 4y. No, sorry, not 4y. DG is going to be 2y, and then DH is going to be 4m, and then you're going to say sine angle D. Then we're going to say area of triangle DEF, which we're going to say a half of length DE multiplied by DF, right? And then we're going to say sine of angle D. Also the reason here is going to be area rule. Then we're going to say a half, right, multiplied by DE, which is going to be 5y, and then DF is going to be 4m plus m, which is going to also be 5m. Then we're going to say sine angle D. All right, and then now to actually use that ratio over there, so we're going to now say therefore area of triangle DGH over area of triangle DEF is going to be equals to a half multiplied by 2y 4m sine angle D, and that is all over a half multiplied by 5y 5m sine D, and then now you're gonna cancel out sine angle D. The halves are gonna cancel out, the y's are gonna cancel out, the y's are gonna cancel out, the m's are gonna cancel out, the m's are gonna cancel out, and then basically as the answer that we're looking for there, it's basically you saying 2 times 4 over 5 times 5 which is gonna be 8 over 25, right? And then this is basically the answer that we are looking for in this question here given.